Hi, I just wanted to share my experience with RRT because it was truly a life-changing experience, and I didn't really know what to expect when I first came in. I tried different types of therapy after being sexually abused at childhood several times. I had several very traumatic experiences, and I thought throughout life that I had created my own coping mechanism, and I didn't even realize things were that different because that was all I had. I didn't have anything to compare it to. I thought this was normal, but I was going through life in constant panic mode. I was always very alert of things, and because of that, wasn't truly able to live my life, but was not fully aware of it until recently. There were some triggers in my life, and that made me feel completely overwhelmed, made me realize that I cannot go on living my life like this. I was completely controlled by the sexual trauma that happened decades ago. And so somebody told me about RRT, and I made an appointment and got in that same week. And it was truly, truly life changing and instant. I came in to see Kendra, and it was just a very calm setting. I felt very at ease. I never felt judged. I was never afraid. And Kendra is so in tune with where you are emotionally that as you're going through the process and as you're talking, she's able to keep you in the present. And the second you start to wander and maybe go back there, instead of having to relive that pain and having to truly be there emotionally, Kendra's able to put you in a spot where you're kind of storytelling. You're not re-experiencing the sexual trauma. You're just talking about it. And then somehow she's able to, and this is magical, she's able to rewire things. So when you go back there and you try to think, it does not bring up those emotions anymore. It doesn't bring up the anger, the fear, the pain, any other overwhelming feeling that you've been living with your whole life is gone. So I left the office and I felt very different. It was really as if this fog had been lifted. Truly, you see things differently, your whole body feels different, you feel much lighter, you feel happier inside, you feel free. Like all that the tension in your chest and shoulders is suddenly gone. You can breathe again. And so I went home, I slept much better that night. 2 days later, I decided to test myself. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to try to bring myself back there, think about things again. And as I did, I realized I kind of had a smirk on my face again. Not because anything that happened is in the least bit funny, but because suddenly I felt it no longer controlled me, if that makes any sense. I just felt so free. I was able to go back there. The memory is there, but it's not connected to any type of emotion. You're truly free of that. And I will be the rest of my life. So for the first time ever, I will be able to fully live this beautiful life I created for myself. And I was never able to because memories, emotions would stop me dead in my tracks, and now it won't anymore. And it's really just through this visual experience of, I don't even know what word to use. Just Kendra links this beautiful visual thing. You go into it very open-minded and you pick something that calms you, and so this visual thing I can now see for myself, and it instantly calms me down. It instantly reminds me that I am here in the now. I am not in the past. I will never be in the past again. I'm free. And that's what RRT does.